So, like, I
Mhm.
offered you a debate on abortion, right? Do you remember that? The
No,
guy who
I
runs the
don't.
server.
I've had like 10 or 20
Check your
different
DMs.
abortion debates.
Yeah, yeah. Check your DMs. So, like,
Okay.
so what would justify abortion?
Do you want me to check my DMs or do you want me to engage with you?
Engage with me. What would justify killing your offspring?
What would justify killing your offspring?
Antinatalism.
In general, a woman owns their body and they can end a pregnancy at any time.
Cool. Until birth, she can kill her unborn at eight
Yes,
months
if
or.
necessary, yes.
What do you mean by necessary?
Meaning that she and her doctors and those with her have come to the medical decision that this is what is the best interest of her or the fetus inside of her, then yes,
Uh,
they can go ahead and do that. Yeah.
cool. What do you mean by best interest of her? Like, for example, let's say her husband left her. She's going to raise her
I
child in
I
poverty.
don't get
Is that the best
into I
interest of
don't
her?
get into the details of particular medical problems, right?
I
People
no no no.
people get
You don't get
medicine
into
however they
details of
desire,
logic.
right? So
I know you don't
this
get
is a
into
discussion
details
between
of
the woman
logical
and her
consistent
doctor,
arguments.
right?
Cool. So
Hmm.
you don't get in details of philosophy, of logic, of ethics. For
That's not what.
example,
No,
you
no, you're
no
asking about whether or not we as a society should be involved in other people's medical
no
decisions. No,
no
no, we
not no.
shouldn't,
I never
right?
said society. No
That's
no.
a.
Hold on.
In order, if you're
I'm
gonna say that,
asking you to give a logical justification for a woman to kill her unborn
Yeah,
at
consent.
a week before
Yes,
birth.
consent.
yeah, Antinatalism.
Yes,
Okay, cool. Hold on.
consent.
Continue.
I don't.
Listen. Cool.
Consent.
She okay. Cool. She can kill her unborn as she's pushing, right?
Consent. Yes, it requires consent to remain attached to another human being. Just like you.
Okay. Even
I can't take
what do
your
you mean?
blood without your permission. I can't take your organs without your
Yeah,
permission, right?
that's a
I
fallacy.
can't
That's
stay
a fallacy.
connected to you
False
without your
equivalent.
permission. That's true of anyone
False
on the planet.
equivalency
Yeah.
fallacy.
Or should
No,
be.
it's not. It's a fallacy, a false equivalency. So, for example, everyone who's following, she's
Consent is
pushing.
required in order to continue using someone's body.
She can kill them as
Do
the
you
cord's
believe in
getting cut.
consent?
No, no,
Okay, then
no.
that's
It's
where
not
we
applicable.
differ. You think it's
Yes. Okay.
okay to
Perfect.
force a
Perfect.
woman
Okay.
to go through
Uh huh.
pregnancy when she doesn't want to, right? And
She
I
can kill
don't.
them
I think that a
for.
woman owns their body, that they never lost ownership of it.
And
She can
even
kill them as she's pushing, or until the cord's cut. Yes.
you do understand
Hold
that.
Sure,
on. Hold
But
on.
if
Hold on.
that's what
Hold
you
on.
want
Hold
to
on.
go
Hold on.
with. Listen, this is such a stupid point of line
It's
of
called
reasoning.
logical
There
consistency.
is no evidence of psychopathic serial killer women
Why is that
going through
psycho?
9 months of
Wait.
pregnancy in order to kill a
Why?
baby, right? That is not what is
Why?
happening.
Wait.
What is happening is crazy
Why
fucking
isn't? Why
Republicans
isn't a
are
parent?
passing laws
Hold
that
on.
make it to where
Everyone
women
following
can't get an
along
abortion
is
and then they die
logically
in a
consistent.
hospital. They die
Does
outside of a
consent is
hospital, literally
absolute?
being rejected as
Is
they're
consent
bleeding, right?
absolute?
So
Is
here's the
consent
point.
absolute?
Let me draw a
Everyone
picture for you, right? Because
he's
I know this is hard to
contradicting
understand.
consent.
Right? Look,
He's contradicting
you
consent.
literally have two different things
Okay.
going on. You're
Uh-huh.
pretending that there exists women, right? That are psychopathic murderers that are
Why is it
super
psychopathic?
interested in doing a
Why
nine
is
month session in order to kill
okay?
for fun.
Why is it
This is
psychopathic?
your insanity is you think
Why
this
is
is
it
real.
psychopathic?
What
Why
this
is it
is
psychopathic?
fake. This doesn't
Why?
exist. This
It's
is there's
called
no
everyone who
evidence of
knows
this. You
philosophy
know what is
doesn't
actually real
understand.
though?
I
You
am
know what's
supporting this
real?
conversation.
Women
I'm supporting this
dying,
conversation with
women
everyone following along.
dying because they
Yes,
don't have access to
you
abortion
don't. You
because
don't know
don't
what? Okay,
have
you guys.
access
I'm
to
I'm recording this.
medicine.
I'm glad this
Medicine.
fucking idiot is understanding.
Medicine.
He doesn't understand logic. Okay,
Right?
what is psychopathic for a woman to kill into birth? What is psychopathic
If
for a
if
woman?
If you had evidence that there was large groups of psychopathic women carrying babies to 9 months in order to kill them for shits and giggles, you know what? I might come to your side. But this doesn't exist, and this one does. There are women dying because you are trying to prevent them from having abortions. So, do you understand the difference?
Fallacy of majority. You just use a fallacy.
No, that is not a fallacy of majority. That's literally me pointing out the difference here. This doesn't exist. You have no evidence. No evidence of this.
It doesn't have to exist.
You have zero evidence of this. Zero. None. I have evidence. Evidence of this side.
When can we do a live debate? When?
Do you understand that this has evidence and this one doesn't?
I'll gladly take it.
We're doing a live debate right now.
I know, you are literally doing a live debate for my 0 viewers on YouTube.
Sure. So give the logical premise. You know what logic means?
Why would we do a logical syllogism for facts about the real world?
It doesn't matter what the real word. Reductio to absurdity in philosophy, asshole.
What are you talking about? The real world operates on evidence. You don't develop syllogisms for the real world.
You guys, does anyone know what reductio to absurdity is? Absurdism? He doesn't know that.
As like, I don't know,
Yeah, we know
low
what it
tier
is.
level 1